Welcome folks to this little mod review of my Holaras package version 19.11, which is the version from where on English text is inserted as well. So let's have a look inside the shop. At Holaras you will see one silage roller and two levelers. Now if we look inside, we'll see the options. First, the silage roller. There are no options at all. Nothing you can change. You can just buy it this way. And with the levelers, the first one, the MES 400, has different connection types. So there is the 3-point for the tractors and then for the wheel loader. So you can attach this also, for example, to the New Holland W190D wheel loader. And that's the only thing this one got. And the bigger one, MES 500, now we're working with 5 meters, but no other options. So this can only be put on a tractor with a 3-point connection. So that is the way it looks, folks. Now what did Uncle Yogi do with it? First of all, I've added the color choice, like always. So you can paint it any way you like. And with a bigger one, also color choice. Yeah. So, and now with the silage rollers, we have 3 different ones. And it's all about the weight, because the weight is important. How fast you will compress the things at the biogas plant, which are there in the silos, which you need to compress all the way up to 100. Now also color choice with those silage rollers. And yeah, 3 different versions, 3 different weights, 10, 20 and 30 tons. No, there is no 1 million ton version, because your tractor might have severe problems with that. Now, let's have a look on the practical side of life. Here is the smaller one, the MES 400. And let's open up the info tab. Sorry, game set to German this time. Press X, and then it gets unfolded, and then press V to lower it all the way to the bottom. And in addition, you see the left mouse button there on top of the info box. So you can also, like I do now, change it a little bit. But now when I put it maximum down, this tractor loses grip. So you always need to play around with your left mouse button. And these are the different options how to operate it. Now let's pick the second one to see a difference. This is now the blue one is now the MES 500. The identical options. Press X to unfold it, press V to lower it to the ground, and in addition the left mouse button for fine-tuning. And you see, that's why I put them face to face. You see that this one is a little bit wider, 5 meters working width, and the other one has got only 4 meters, but that can be attached also to wheel loaders and things like that. All right. Now about the silage rollers. Here I've got the 10-ton version first, the green one, green and red. Then let's attach it. The other one is the 20 tons. So you see that even a big tractor, I mean that's the Case Magnum I've got here. It's not a small one. It's a big tractor, but having 10 tons of weight at the back, well, is a problem. That's why you might want to consider to add also a counterweight to this, like you do when you carry heavy equipment. You put a weight at the front, 1, 2, 3 tons of weight. For example, in my fan package there is a weight of 3,300 kilograms. That was the last YouTube I did. Maybe you saw it there. But anyway, what we can do with these silage rollers, you can unfold them with bottom X. And you can lower them with bottom V, like always. But even when you have lowered it and your tractor has not the wheels in the air, it's a problem to navigate. Now when you put that on the back and press V to lower it, then you might have some control, like you see here now, and then you can drive around a little bit with it. But again, keep in mind this is the small weight, only 10 tons, and it's a big tractor, the Case Magnum, and it's, well, not easy to use this and maneuver it. Now there were some smart guys telling me that, well, if we have a tractor with the 3-point connection, not only at the back but also at the front, what about putting a silage roller on both sides, at the front and at the back? And yeah, that's an idea, because this might equalize then these problems with the weights on the tractor, that the wheels loses the ground. Famous last words, by the way. Ayrton Senna, remember his last words? No grip. Okay, well, bad joke maybe. So let's try to put one. Now I have the 20 tons at the back, and I will attach the 10 tons to the front. There you go. This looks good. And we can even, yeah, we can move. So, and always keep in mind, this is a big tractor. This is not the Fiat or something, you know what I mean? So 10 tons at the front, 20 at the back. And you might want to try it out at the BGA, because these weights are the most important factor on how fast you will compress that silo there. But of course, big is beautiful, right? And so we need to check out the 30 tons, and here it is. 30 tons, but I will operate this one only with a quad-track, which is the biggest tractor in the game. No use to try another one. Even this quad-track, well, you see that the crawlers are a little bit into the ground, right? Now lower it, then the crawlers are okay again. And now let's move, because I've prepared this this BGA silo here. with, you see, 1.8 million liters of chaff. Again, 1.8 million liters. Starting at a percentage of 15, and you already see it's going up. 18, 19. Give me 20. Yeah, 20. So it moves up slowly, step by step, 1% every, I don't know, 5 meters or so. But if you want to use the normal, the vanilla, the giant Holaras silage roller on this, well, this might take some time to compress 1.8 million liters, and if you don't have this weight at all, but you think you can compress this just using a tractor or with nothing or with normal weights on it or so, yeah, you can do this and you will drive across this 1.8 million liters 50 times or more, for sure. But with this 30-ton version, you see it's moving up. Now we are at 28, 29, and yeah, you will need to drive there maybe 10, 12, 15 times, but not 50 times or 100 times, because weight matters here in this situation. Now, sometimes there is a problem that even this quadrac will lose contact to the ground or to the material, to this chaff here. And so there's one little hint, one little tip which I can give you. You might want to play around with the V button. And if this tractor got stuck somewhere because your chaff is not so nice and flat like we have it here, but it may be a little bumpy ride, then you could press the V button. Like now we have a situation here, it got stuck, and now I press the V button to have more grip on the back, and then I press it again to lower it, and I move the tractor a little bit to the side, pressing V again and again, back and forth, and then you might see that it no longer stuck. So play around with the V button a little bit if you have a problem, if your tractor gets stuck, and move your tractor left and right, and then you might solve that problem. Same here, got stuck. There is a little hill on the left. Take a look. Whoops, no, he made it himself. Okay, yeah, sometimes you only need to wait 3 seconds and the quadrac will solve the problem by itself. So we are now at, well, 46%, so 47, halfway through. And how often did we cross it? 6 times, I guess, or now it's the 7th one. And as I said, yeah, it takes some time to compress 1.8 million liters, but weight matters. That's the most important factor, how fast you will compress the material. And keep in mind, the different fill types, the different fruit types, the different materials have different physics. So if you wouldn't have chaff here, because you can put also grass or hay inside this, it will get compressed in a different way. It has a different physics, right? So, like always, the download links under this YouTube and also on my Discord channel, where you will find all the latest mods and maps. View distance increased, wear duration increased, like always. Color choice, you saw it in the shop. Have fun with Farming Simulator. Catch you soon. Bye for now.